Well, that's a loading screen for Nebulous anyway. I can't remember if the C64 one had a loading screen. Anyway, ooh, 2,000 blocks to load. But we're a third of the way there. So this is the music. It's alright actually. Can't remember what the music was like on the ST version. On the Amiga the music was rubbish, based on the abilities of the hardware. Nebulous is a very difficult game. Or you can have the music on while you play this version, that's interesting. Hang on. Yeah, I need to clean my bloody CRT glasses, I didn't even notice that. Let's try it with that then. No, that's no good. It is a little bit slower, I think. Not as much as I thought. Nebulous is a very difficult game. I don't know if you can blow that one up. It's difficult and it's got a time limit that's pretty tight actually. There we go. Let's wait for that little thing to turn up on the screen again. Oh bloody hell, how am I supposed to oh, Jesus Christ. Crap. Yeah, I can't play these games with any cheats because they're real tape images, so there's not much I can really do about that. How close that was. Right there, Penny. I'm waiting for that thing to turn up. There we go. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, no. So you waste time waiting for that stupid thing to turn up. It's not going to turn up now. I probably would turn the music off while I play it because it is a bit distracting if I'm honest. Oh man, I didn't account for the difference in speed. Actually, I don't know if you can shoot that thing. Let's have a look. I'm waiting for it to come up on the screen now. It's not turning up now for some reason. That was close. Which one is he on? He's on that one, right, okay. Now, I don't know why that thing's not turning up now. Right. I think the problem with Nebulous is just the difficulty is just too high, actually. I should miss that, so... Yeah, I think it's a difficult game for various reasons. That's always a tough one to do. Ah! See, why not make them a different colour? I have to wait for that thing to come down. so I can drop down on there, and you can't actually see that guy up there, so the timing does get a bit iffy there. Yeah, there's no reason to like do it so, you know, you can't actually see. Ooh, that's a bit iffy. No, you can't shoot that thing, so. Okay, so you've got to go round again. But we're going to run out of time anyway. So it is kind of infuriating because they've just made it too difficult. I probably would have got hit by the cannonball. Yeah. It's a game I did have on the C64. And I did play it actually, but I have gone back to it not that long ago, and I don't like it anymore, not without trainer options. So that's going to taint my opinion of the game. I'll try and be as fair as possible. I think it does pass the Rescue on Fractalus test. Now what that means is you played Rescue on Fractalus on your mate's Atari 800, you bought it for the C64, is close enough. You know, you had a C64, you're not going to buy an Atari and a C64. And that was the same with people who ended up with an Amstrad. They're not going to buy two computers. You know, you'd wait and then you'd probably upgrade to an ST or an Amiga or a Mega Drive or something like that by, you know, 89, 90 sort of era. If you had a CPC, you know, in the mid 80s, say you got one in 85, 86. These things were expensive, so I think it's good enough. And obviously I don't know if the you know, the bonus scrolling level happens, because I can't skip levels or anything. I can't remember if it has that. That was my favourite part of the game of Nebulous, if I'm honest. I preferred that more than the actual, you know, climbing in the towers. So, but you know, I think at the end of the day, it's the music's okay, the sound effects are fine. I don't actually like the title screen music on the C64 version that much. I do like the you know, the little tunes and stuff like that, and the sound effects are. But no, it's close enough. So this is DJ Puff, and again with a BBC Micro loading screen. No thank you, mate. I hope the game's mode 0. I think it is, otherwise I don't think I would have downloaded the tape image. So, I had to load this twice because I accidentally knocked the CPC. But that's because I was trying to connect it up to the hi-fi. And we got one speaker, and luckily it does come out mono, so it's good. So I played this on the C64, and it's really nice on the C64. It's very slow on here though, but at least you can see the spikes that you have to avoid, so there is that. But no, the colours there, I know the CPC has only got one grayscale, but do they have to be red and blue for the stones with a bit of green on the top? That's BBC Micro territory. I don't like that. Oh, it's very slow on the scrolling. Yeah, nah, the people who done this should have they should really have been asked to do some sort of you know, proof of concept that they can do scrolling. So no, I don't like that. I'm throwing bananas, he's throwing spears. That's rude. What is this, Game of Thrones? Yeah, I finished watching that piece of shit. I know now why I didn't like it. One, the final battle with the undead, or whatever you want to call them, is too dark. They fucked that one right up, mate. Also, Jon Snow killed, you know, Daenerys Targaryen, innit? Why can't I kill them ones? So you can't actually kill that. That's a bit shit, isn't it? I can't remember if that's the case with the C64 version. Nah, I'm not liking this. This does not pass the Rescue on Fractalus test, mate. Let's go down it. Oh no, see? And you've got the spikes right there. Funny, huh? And CJ's Elephant Antics is not actually on the CPC as far as I could see. Yeah, this is not good, mate. So yeah, tiny screen, but at least the loading screen is actually in mode 0. So yeah, the car's quite nice, I suppose. Yeah, it's not a bad loading screen. So they've shrunk the borders already in preparation, so you can manage your expectations probably. Don't know why I'm playing this actually. I don't even like this on the ST or Amiga. It might be okay as an arcade game, but I don't like the graphics, the way the road is drawn on the ST and Amiga, which is why Chase HQ is a real piece of shit, because they use the same rubbish routine. You know, don't ask me why. I don't think the C64 version is anything special either, from what I remember. But yeah, we'll check out the Amstrad version. And silence covered the sky, apparently. So I don't know. Oh, okay. I'm sure we have to put side B on the tape. Otherwise they wouldn't have side A and B as a download for the tape images. Oh, we have to connect up another speaker, I think. So. Yeah, the graphics for the cars and the trees are a bit rubbish, but the routine's okay. I wouldn't say it's as good as Formula 1 Simulator for the C64, it's not that good. I don't know, mate. The sooner I can play F17 Challenge on my Amiga 1200 again, the better, mate. We have to pick in, I think. I may have missed the picks. I was looking at the spectrum analyzers on my lovely Pioneer, which needs a lot of work. Half the buttons are not working anymore. What happened there? I think we blew up because we didn't get in. What's going on with the acceleration there? This is not a good Formula 1 car. Mind you, there isn't really a great one on the C64, not a 50 frames per second one either, so. That's the end of that one then, mate. I'm not very good at this game anyway, but So yes. Yeah, the road routine is not great. It's about the same speed as Chase HQ with none of the graphical finesse that has. Why are these games not using rasters? That's what I don't understand. They're wasting CPU time drawing these stripes on the road. Really dumb. Where's the bloody pizza? We're going to blow up anyway. What happened to the blowing up animation? So we're in first gear. Good. So I didn't make it to the pits, that was the pits. This game is the pits, it's a bit rubbish, I have to say. Yeah, they should have had like a championship mode where you know, if you don't finish the Grand Prix, that's fair enough. And you get to try the other tracks, but I've seen enough of the rubbish graphics already, mate, so. And you can get hit as soon as you come out of the pits. I seem to remember on the Amiga version. I do have a working copy for the Amiga. I just couldn't be bothered to record it for you because we're out of time anyway. So. Bloody hell, annoying, isn't it? No, I don't want to continue on that level, and you don't get to see any more levels, and that's that there. Yeah, I don't like this game. It's not a good Formula 1 game. I don't know what the best Formula 1 game is on the Amstrad, but if it's this, then you're all fucked. Not the best loading screen in the world, but as long as the game is okay, I'll be fine. I played this already, obviously, but now we got the hi-fi connected up with the Amstrad, which is how you should play Star Raiders 2, either on the Atari or the Amstrad. Fuck the C64 version. Let's go! I can't remember all the key controls, so it's just a quick go. Why can't I fire in there? Well, I got damage now. There you go. I think you get repairs at the Sun. Oh no, that was not good. Garbage scout. Nothing wrong with the joystick, mate. Mad Commodore's joystick is fine. Eat your heart out, Han Solo and Luke Skywalker. Eat it like Daenerys Targaryen had to eat a heart. Yeah, Game of Thrones, man. The dragon should have killed Jon Snow, the little prick. I don't like Jon Snow, he's a little fucking twat. Jon Snow, no! Come on, mate. Stop squirming like a little prick. Like a little Jon Snow, innit? There you go. So the screen is small, but you know, Atari games should always be played on a massive CRT TV anyway. Especially the computer games. But the VCS as well. There's a moving. How do I intercept them? There they are. Woo! Come on, mate. Surround sound. Maybe we get a bit more bass out of this thing. There we go. Ooh, it's a real tricky one, this part. Is there another one? There is another one. The Red Queen. Is even more difficult. Energy level critical. Of course we got the crap music because he's spastic out. Anyway, that's really proof for me, not for you. It's a selfish channel, I always said that. That the biggest problem with the Amstrad has always been that tiny, you know, 2 centimeter piece of shit speaker wired up to the sound chip. It's not the sound chip. You know, out of all the home computers, there's basically 3 sound chips. There's the Atari Pokey, there's the SID chip, and then there's everything else. Whether it's MSX, Coleco, Texas Instruments, Spectrum 128, blah blah blah. That all these sound similar, and the Amstrad does too, and also the ST. Amiga hasn't got a sound chip. There's no way for the Amiga to generate sound. You have to load in the sound data. The Amiga Paula stroke Porsche chip, which is the correct way to say it, doesn't generate sound. So I'm glad we got that cleared up. But no, if you want the full Star Raiders 2 experience, you need the Amstrad TV modulator. Well, obviously I'm talking about the Amstrad version of the game. So you need the Amstrad TV modulator, and you need a massive CRT screen, preferably 28-inch CRT 4:3. And you also need a hi-fi with bass and treble control, because you don't get much bass out of the AYYM chip. You can add bass to it, but you don't get much out of it. It's just the way it's been done. So yes, thank you for watching, and that's the end of that one. Watching these loading screens actually read in is a bit like 1996 internet surfing naked pictures of women. Come on, get to the bottom bit. Anyway, I already tried this once, unattended loading, and it came up with a black screen. But I don't know if the cat's not the Amstrad, because the power socket is a bit iffy. I haven't got a soldering line, otherwise I'd sort that out. It's very rarely a problem. Very nice loading screen though. Yeah, I do like that loading screen. Anyway, I can't play Alcon, which is another name for slap fight in the arcade. 2021, it's only really for the CPC Plus machines, and 2, if you want to play it on a regular CPC, you have to buy a really expensive cartridge that adds extra features to the CPC 464 6128, and it may be 128k only anyway, I'm not sure. I did really enjoy Slap Fight. It had awesome loading music, which I thought was Martin Galway, but it isn't. It's Ocean Loader 3, and it was very well programmed, but it's a real tough game. And on the C64 at 50 frames per second, it's still a tough game. Not really suitable for a home conversion, but I did play shoot 'em ups in the arcade. I may have had a Competition Pro 5000 by then, I'm not sure actually. I think my cousin got one, and I tried it and I was like, wow, this is brilliant, compared to my Quick Shot Turbo piece of shit, which was knackered by then, because I bought that in 1985, because I specifically bought that for Skyfox. I don't know if I just bought it and you know, the next week I bought Skyfox, or I bought Skyfox and then maybe even the same day gone back to the shops and bought another joystick, so I wouldn't have to play it with a Point Master. I don't know, but it was around that time, so I was pretty knackered. We had Ghosts and Goblins knackering it, we had Commando knackering it, loads of arcade games on the C64 knackered that thing. Anyway, I hope this loads. So I'm playing it on the hi-fi. Why not? It's there. I need WD-40 for the volume controller. There are only certain positions where you'll get sound out of both speakers on the volume control, and it's not the speakers. Let's go. Joystick, one player, let's go. Yeah, screen's a bit too small for my liking, but it's very colourful. As long as there's no slowdown, I suppose. So it's a shrunk in the wash version of the C64 one. Played with your TV colour saturation dial turned right to the max, and the grey bits have been replaced with blue bits. Other than that, it's very similar. I do need my CRT glasses, which are in the other room now. I actually feel like playing Terra Cresta at the moment. I don't know if I've got an original tape of it though. Ooh, that was close. It's a lot easier to avoid the bullets on this version, because it is a slower game. What is that on the floor? Corruption. Ah, good, you can hold down the fire button, great. Now, man. really needs to be played on a massive TV, to be honest, but it's not that bad actually. There is a bit of glitching on the scrolling now. Yeah, if I had my CRT glasses, I'd be able to avoid the bullets a bit better, if I'm honest. That's really my problem at the moment. I quite like it actually. There's certain things, that's just the way it is on the Amstrad. Very few full screen scrolling games with you know, the same sort of speed as the C64. That's not really going to happen, but the music's quite nice. And you'd be used to this kind of smaller screen business. Let's listen to the music a little bit. Surround sound, sir. Yeah, it does actually change. Yeah, I do quite like it actually. Does this pass the rescue on fractaless test? This is marginal actually. The C64 version of Rescue on Fractalus is pretty horrendous, because that prick who did Seamus is the one who converted it, versus Lauren Carpenter, who is a real genius in machine code programming and fractals. So there's that. But I was still happy enough with you know, Rescue on Fractalus on the C64, and I think that is the case here. I would never say the C64 version comes close to the Atari version of Rescue on Fractalus. I wonder how small the screen is on Rescue on Fractalus on the Amstrad. We'll have to check that out next. Now that we've got the hi-fi online. So yeah, I think yeah, it's good enough. So yeah, it does pass the Rescue on Fractalus litmus test, because there isn't actually any slowdown. It is what it is. This is the speed. The movement is fine. I don't like excessively fast moving shit. Hasn't got all the weird, you know, speed up problems of Nemesis on the Amstrad. So yeah, I think this is a win. It is right on the limit. God damn it, I can't see their bullets without my CRT glass. It's a real pain in the arse. Piss off. I've got to get them back. When do you get that super power up with your wings? Yes. Ooh. That's very playable. Ooh. Yeah, this is a lot like the Ikari Warriors situation. It's not arcade quality like Mooncrester. You know, it's not that sort of conversion, but it is the sort of game that's more than good enough for you to put the time in and spend, you know, days and weeks trying to get further into the game. It's not a bad game at all. I can see why they updated it, sure, you know, and why not? Because, you know, they've done what they can. This is the speed that they can keep without having slowed down, and it's fine. It is easier than the C64 version. The C64 version hands you your arse straight away, mate, if you're not concentrating. Just like the arcade, so. But the graphics are nice, the music is nice, and it plays absolutely fine. So, and with my teenage quality eyes, retinas, I guess, would have been no problem. What was my score there? Yeah, I do like that actually. So yeah, that is a win. If you saw that on your mate's C64 or you played it in the arcade, and you know you went out to the shops and bought this, I think it was 9 quid, 8.99, may have been 10 quid, I'm not sure. I think it's fine, absolutely fine. Yeah, I do like Slap Fight. I might put the curtains down. It's actually too bright to get a decent image out of the rubbish CRT tube of the Amstrad monitor and the rubbish camera. Well, it's a great camera for taking pictures. So you do get the intro, but you get the ZX Spectrum graphics. But obviously I've done this game, so I know. Why are you all stepping on the bloody discs? Come on, off. Fuck me, these are all in the right order. Oh, shit. Now they've mixed up all the bloody discs. Not that Flashback Disc 2 fucking works, bastard thing. Anyway, back later if it loads. I think the screen is pretty much normal size. Well, the colours on the tunnel sequence are nice. Obviously nicer than the C64 version. It's been a while since I played it on the C64, maybe a year actually. But the screen is the full 40 column screen, I think. It is the same speed as the C64 version. Ooh, I don't know the keys to go faster and slower. Why does he land? No, it's too far away actually. He's just over this ridge here. I think it's, is it systems? Systems on. Oh, you have to know the right, so it's the triangular brackets keys. If you go too fast, you'll overshoot the pilots that you need to pick up. There we go. See if we can see the ship. There it is. Right there, so you can just about see it. Right, systems off. A for airlock, which is right next to the systems key, which will turn the shield on and kill them. Let's bug out in it. try shooting something. Oh, there's the UFO. I think it is actually a little bit slower than the C64 version when the UFOs are attacking. There we go, see if we can actually do this. Oh, bloody hell. Where is this shit? Can you turn me around? We did see the ship temporarily. Oh, bloody hell, system's off. It's not very comfortable playing CPC games in this setup. You have to have the systems on to actually rotate your ship so you don't fly straight into the mountains. You have to collect another 4 pilots here. There is a ship coming up here. You should be able to see him. I like to see the pilot running towards the ship. I think it's called the Valkyrie actually. Ooh, he's an alien. I shouldn't have said that. Spoiler alert! It's a lot of slowdown. But it's absolutely fine. I could see people really enjoying this game actually on the Amstrad. I thought I pressed the L key to land out of it. We've still got 4 pilots. Let's go full blast in it. So sometimes it goes as fast as a C64 version. And sometimes it gets slowed down and it isn't. So, but it's still playable enough. So, come on, man. Must have said like too high or something. We're running a bit low on the old energy here. What are the chances we're going to get another alien? On level 8 that would be quite slim actually. There you go. It's actually quite a difficult game. But it's a game you could really like spend ages playing actually, if I'm honest. There we go, we're just about in range. Systems off. It will tell you if the pilot's too far. Old Classes is the best 8-bit game. But only on the Atari. Now the other versions are still good, but the Atari version is really something special. I don't know what the 8, oh that's altitude, that's alright, that's our energy. So we've got enough energy. Climbing out the canyon. I'm like Stringfellow Hawk. Yeah, there's a bit of drawing and clipping playing on boosters thing. Buck Rogers, I could watch Buck Rogers a bit later. So yeah, you can't go on to the next level until you've got all the pilots. So there's still another 2 we have to collect, but it's a bit uncomfortable playing it CPC games in this setup. What is this setup like? Actually, you can't really see, can you? Well, there's the CPC, there's the wall, there's the hi-fi, there's the laptop up there, there's another speaker which you can't see. But yeah, I've kind of run out of Amstrad games now, so if there's a specific Amstrad game you want me to play and it has a tape image that I can download to load it in, obviously, then I'll give it a go. Give it a go in